What's up, you guys? July 28th, Dustin Poirier, Eddie Alvarez 2, the rematch. July 28th. I'm excited for this one because guess what? Number 3 versus number 4, you cannot move forward in the lightweight division until this fight is over. Till we know how this fight goes down without controversy, right? So, the part of this thing that bothers me is Eddie Alvarez. You have a guy here who he claims, he truly believes in his heart that Dustin Poirier quit. You know, he said he was watching Eddie Alvarez, Dustin Poirier sitting on the stool, right? Trying to recover from that knee. And says that, you know, he saw the dude quit. You know, he said he saw Dustin Poirier quit. And I don't know. I just think it's a shitty thing to come out and say. You know, you want to come out and say that a guy quit. You claim you saw a guy quit. You claim you broke the dude. But you're the one who blasted a huge fucking knee, man. Full-blown knee to the head. You know, concussed the dude. And he couldn't continue the fight. And because he couldn't continue the fight over a shot that could have knocked out a fucking horse, you're going to call the dude a quitter. That's a bitch move, Edward Alvarez. You know, I'm just glad they're going to run it back and we can see it again because, fuck, man. They both need clarity, right? There's always going to be a question mark surrounding that first fight. And the fans deserve clarity. The fighters need it. The lightweight division needs it. So hats off to the UFC for getting this fight together and finally booked, because it sounds like both sides were back and forth, drama, bullshit, you know, different contract issues and blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, man. You guys are fighters. At the end of the day, fucking fight, man. Fucking fight. You guys are knocking on the doorstep. You know, you're right on the doorstep to a title shot. Get together and fucking fight, man. If I was one of those guys, I'd be chomping at the bit to have that second fight, because guess what? The winner probably moves on to a title shot, their next fight after this. So I'd be chomping at the bit to run this one back. So thank God it's going to happen. Thank the MMA gods for that. I like Dustin Poirier in this fight. I think too much momentum right now, too much piss and vinegar, a little too technical. He's getting better every time I see him. You know, finished Anthony Pettis impressively. Finished Justin Gaethje faster than Eddie finished him. I don't know. I just like Dustin Poirier here. But one thing I do need to mention is Eddie Alvarez's experience, man. You cannot write that off. That dude has experience in the biggest fights. He's fought in title fights. Every organization you can think of, he's tough. About the toughest motherfuckers around. You know, so his experience is priceless. You can't put a price tag on it. And his grit, he's tough as fucking nails, man. You know, if you want to get that guy out of there, you better put him away, because he's not gonna quit. And Dustin Poirier's got that same thing going for him. He could have easily quit in that Justin Gaethje fight. I mean, his wheels were gone, man. That leg was trashed, bruised, battered. And he hung in there, man. He hung in there. He could have quit. He didn't. So we have two guys who are just dogs, right? Just dogs. They're going to go out there. They're going to collide. And we're going to see how it plays out. You know, fortunately, I think it's going to be a 5-round fight. Last time I was scheduled for 3. So we're really in for a treat, you know. You know, both guys think the other's kind of a quitter. We're going to find out who the quitter is, you know what I mean? Man, it's going to be an ugly fight, you guys.